Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Friday. You've made it to the weekend. We're all excited. Let's get into the daily market watch. We have 17 new listings, a little bump in inventory today, which is great. We have 4 properties back on market. If you're a buyer who's been struggling with losing out in multiple bid situations, you may want to have a look at these properties, see if they're suitable for you. Could be a good opportunity to uh, get an offer in with less competition. Next, we have 4 properties under contract. These are properties that are no longer available. They've accepted offers and have um, basically brought the inventory down a little bit, but that's just normal activity. 1 leased, 9 pending, 13 sold, 2 withdrawn, and 3 expired. Now, just before we get into the listings themselves, I'd just like to say my name is Jay Schwartz, if you don't already know me, and I am a local realtor here in St. John's metro area. If you're looking to work with a realtor who has your best interests at heart, then please feel free to reach out to me. All my links are available. My phone number is 709-725-9226. And also, if you want listings like this sent directly to your email inbox the instant they come on market, giving you a slight edge over the public websites like realtor.ca and so on and so forth, because it takes anywhere from half to a full day for listings to populate on those websites. And you might miss the opportunity just to view a property, let alone put in an offer. So I can help you do that if it's of interest to you. And without further ado, let's get into the listings. Okay, so first property of the day is 121 Pine Line for $749,900 with a nearly $4,500 a month mortgage payment. It's a nice looking property. You got a nice big driveway with some parking spots over here or a turnaround, extra wide garage. Looks like it's all treed in. Beautiful. It's got 4 beds, 2 full bath, 1 half, a huge amount of square footage at nearly 4,700 square feet. Built in 1990, baseboard electric heat with a wood stove. Yeah, that's all pretty straightforward. So let's have a look. Outside, yeah, property looks gorgeous. Exterior looks in good condition. Well maintained, okay. It's got a real homey kind of like cabiny vibe combo going on. Entranceway looks good. Kitchen, very, very early 2000s. Let's see. So it could definitely use some updating for anyone who doesn't like this kind of vibe. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad to me. Again, it's all those natural kind of earth tones that were really popular in that time. And the cabinets look like they're in good shape. I mean, it does look straight out of 2000s. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, uh, can be updated. But the kitchen itself looks pretty functional. What's that, a 3 basin sink? That could be nice and handy. A dining area with a great view. Big old windows looking out into the tree line there. Oh yeah, gorgeous living room with the sunlights and the pine ceiling, pine siding on the wall. Definitely giving off big time cabin vibes, but mixed with a little bit of home style. So, oh, this is a nice area with a full-on bar. Yeah, really nice. Oh, and there's a sunroom, which looks absolutely gorgeous with a wood stove. This would be beautiful in summertime or wintertime. You'd get the wood stove going and you can see the snow falling. Maybe even see some wildlife out there would be cool. Probably once in a while. Looks fantastic. Really gorgeous. Okay, laundry room looks good. Little office area. Here we have first bedroom. Okay, this bedroom is just off that office area there. Okay. Yeah. Upstairs, here we have a couple of bedrooms, big old 90s style closets. Classic. Bathroom looks updated. Double vanity. Nice shower, nice bathtub. Okay, here we got another bedroom. This could be, I'm thinking this is the primary. This is the ensuite. So ensuite's a little dated, but it's got everything you need. Basement rec room. Huge space. Can definitely, I think they're underutilizing it in a way. Just, with the right furniture, you can make this look real good. Sorry about that. Okay, and it's got wraps around a corner. They got like some gym equipment over there. So it's an absolutely huge space. And we got like a workshop utility room. The back looks great. Very beautiful, huge piece of land. Oh yeah, outdoor fire pit. Yeah, great big piece of land. Really nice. I like it personally. Um, the price is probably pretty good for the amount of square footage you get. But I'd say somebody with that kind of money is going to want to do some renovations, and that might affect the sale price. I don't think they'll get asking. I think they'll get somewhere between asking and 700. All right, next we got 31 Henry Street, St. John's for $330,000. $2,100 in mortgage payment per month. 3 beds, 2 full bath, 1 half. Nearly 1,600 square feet. Has an in-law suite with separate entrance. Built in 1896. Solid baseboard electric heat. Okay, that's good. So it's been updated. Exterior looks great. House next to it is not looking so hot. They've got plastic on the windows there. The neighbor might not, and the windows don't look as new as they do over here. So the neighbor might not be taking care of their property in the same level that these people have. Okay, nice new flooring. Entranceway looks good. Kitchen, dining. Kitchens looks pretty good for downtown home. Yeah, they've updated it. It looks pretty functional. Dining area, small but good. Okay, first we got the living room here. Looks nice. I think it looks cozy. Yeah, good. Main bathroom, looking nice. Even got a chandelier in there. Cool. Bedroom. They've done a really good job of redoing the original floors up here. And they put in, this is all new. These are built-in closets, cabinets to make up for the lack of closets that were probably there. All these old homes downtown don't really have many closets. Again, they did it here. Really good job. So that's awesome. Got another bathroom here. Half bath with laundry. Looks good. Okay, this has got to be the in-law suite. Fantastic looking living room for an in-law suite. Yeah. And in-law suite bedroom. It's got a closet. And in-law suite bathroom. Also looking pretty nice. Like a combination. They've updated it, but it's still kind of that old school downtown setup. And in-law suite kitchen. Small, super small, but it's an extra kitchen with its own, I guess it's the back entrance here. Backyard looks good. Double decks, yard, shed. Nice, really nice. 1,600 square feet downtown. That's like seems like a really good price for this home. I'd say that's gonna go over asking. That seems like a deal. Okay, 39 Rowan Street, Unit 605, St. John's. This is for lease. 2 beds, 2 full bath, 1,300 square feet, condo, all electric heat, Churchill Square. Oh, this is in the new condominium right here. So these should be pretty nice. I mean, it's small. It's not like it's huge. I mean, 1,300 square feet for a condo, I guess, is pretty big. Okay, this is the building foyer. All right, assuming this is the actual apartment, and it does look pretty good. Yes. Common area, gym. Okay, now I'm a bit confused. It's like they're showing us. I don't know if this is actually the actual apartment, or if they're showing us stock, because that's a kitchen there. That's a kitchen there, and they're not the same. Showing us a couple stock photos, so have to go see this one in person. The rent price is, in my opinion, insane, but I guess somebody will rent it. All right, next one. 385 Blackmarsh Road, Unit 3. So we got another condo here, 2 beds, 2 full bath, 1,500 square feet. Westfield condo unit. Built in 2012. Condo fees are $200 a month, which is pretty good. All electric heat for $269,900 and nearly $1,700 a month in mortgage payment. So inside looks good. Definitely 2012. Nice tile floors. Good cabinets. Updated lighting. Yep. Nice hardwood floors over here. Living room, dining area. Pretty standard stuff. Looks good. All great condition. Kind of a nice mix of modern and classic 2010s. Up in the bedrooms, pretty straightforward. Okay, this is primary. Ensuite. Spare room here. Main bath. Laundry. Storage. Basement storage area. Yeah, looks pretty good. Price is good. Condo fee is reasonable. I think this will definitely sell. The condo market is a bit different. I have seen a couple go over asking. I think this is a great option. The area might not be the best, so I'm going to say it'll probably stay around asking price. Okay, another one of those luxury condos. Different set of photos. This must be a big common area or something. I don't know. Another expensive condo rental. Okay. 1214 McNeil Street, St. John's for $399,900. $2,400 a month in mortgage payment, 3 beds, 2 full bath, really small, 875 square feet. Built 1940, all electric heat, 2 apartment. I mean, I don't know, that square footage can't be correct. That's got to be a typo or an error or something, because a 2 apartment in 800 square feet, that's crazy. Let's see. Definitely old, definitely small. All they have, I guess the ceilings got done at one point. You got a lot of pot lights, some new lighting. They did the flooring, bit of a flip job. Okay. I do like the new handrail around the stairwell there. Okay, it is pretty small, pretty compact, but yeah, I'm actually, all right, I'm impressed. Bedroom, bathroom, Good. Now, other bedroom, other bathroom, other kitchen. Okay. Interesting. Basement apartment. It's nice downtown, two apartment, but small. It's updated, but it's overpriced. That's not going to get asking. There's no way. It doesn't have the rental potential that other two apartments have, which is the main attraction for a two apartment. Um, it is updated, but it also has limited space, limited bedrooms, so now it doesn't appeal to as much of the families out there. This is going to be for like a young professional couple or bachelor who wants to have a house and a little bit of rental income near downtown, but this is overpriced. There's not going to be enough buyers to in that specific range that are going to pay that. They're definitely not going to get asking. All right, 95 Rennies Mill Road, St. John's. We have 699,000 with a $4,300 a month mortgage payment. This is an old looking home. You've got a lot of organic buildup because of all the mature trees on the property around. So it's hard to tell the condition of the roof. Steps coming up to the house are, cement. They're old. You got this iron rail. Well, we got 4 bedrooms, 2 full bath, 1 half, 3,600 square feet, so it's a good size. Built 1949. We have some baseboard electric, some hot water oil radiation. Let's have a look. Is it worth the price tag? Outside is okay. A lot of stairs to get up to the front door. No driveway? Unless there's a driveway in the back or something. But as far as I can tell, the front has no driveway. Okay, front entrance. Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of old, kind of opulent, kind of, turn of the century kind of home. And that does have great appeal. Like, I do like the style. I mean, the blue carpet, that could go. That needs to go. But the hardwood floors look great. This dining room over here looks great. Living room does look good. The rooms do look spacious. Mostly in good condition. I'm wondering about the transition here from the fireplace to the hardwood floor. Yeah, this room is gorgeous. This is like you could film old school movies here. There are period pieces here. Really nice ceiling. Beautiful room. Okay, now we get into the kitchen. Kitchen, not so much. This is looking pretty 80s, 90s. The wallpaper is kind of horrendous. It doesn't, the character in this room is not as strong, for sure. Definitely old appliances. Hot water oil radiation here. Laundry right there, just before the back door. That's all right. Okay, very old half bathroom. Okay, another room that really stands out as gorgeous. Again, mostly because of all the old wood, but it does look beautiful. And I'm thinking they've got it staged. Okay, upstairs starting to show its age. So here's that blue carpet upstairs looking very old. Bedrooms with some old carpet. You can see that it's quite worn in. You can see the impressions from previous furniture. All this furniture, staging furniture. Got a walk-in closet. I'm not sure if this is possibly an ensuite. This is super old, but it actually does give off kind of a cool vibe. Uh, Wild that the wallpaper and the drapes all match. Uh, Interesting. This room looking super old, not updated at all. Lighting's terrible. Uh, the room finishes are terrible, and the paint color also brutal. Matched with some old wallpaper. This room obviously is looking not in good shape, wherever this is. You got some damage, you got some damage. You got the old wall kind of showing its age pretty heavily. And again here, this room's not looking too healthy. Not as bad as the last one, obviously. But you do have the old carpet. This room's not so bad. Kind of has a bit of a vibe again. And basement, definitely showing its age. Very old wood stove. Really old. Wonder if that's functional. They don't list it in the heat sources, but it could be functional. It's looking pretty worn out down here. And a storage room. And here as well. There's your furnace, which is looking ancient. A lot of copper pipe going through the house. Big house with a lot of copper pipe. Could lead to issues in the future. Old utility room. Half bath. Okay, yes. Or no. I think, yeah, this is the parking spot here. So there is a parking spot in the back. But this house is quite old. And I think just the general maintenance of the home would be quite expensive. I don't think it's going to go for asking. It shouldn't. Like whoever buys this going to have to put a bit of money into it right from the get-go, I think. All right, next one. 133 Smallwood Drive, Mount Pearl. $365,000. $2,200 a month in mortgage payment. 3 beds, 2 full bath, 2,400 square feet. We got mini splits. Oh no, I think it's a central heat pump forced air, 1967. That would be really nice. Looks like a nice bungalow. Let's have a look. Single family? Single family, yeah. Okay, you got your entry. Living room looks good. Okay, there is a mini split there. There is forced air. There is electric baseboard heat. There's a lot of heat sources going on. Let's see. Okay, dining room, just empty. Could be styled a bit. Kitchen is a little dated. You got laundry in the kitchen. It's kind of like a narrow galley style kitchen, I suppose. What do we got here? We got some kind of back room with some skylights. Looks kind of cool. Lots of windows so you can see your backyard, watch the kids play. Yeah, it's kind of like a big old sunroom. Okay. Again, with the 3 heat sources, you got the forced air, baseboard electric, and a mini split in this bedroom. Carpet. Interesting. Main bath. Looks a little dated for sure, but I mean, it looks fine. Downstairs. Looks fine. Somewhat updated. Still retains some of the retro kind of feel and look with these built-in wood cabinets and these sort of wooden fixtures around. Okay. Okay, we got some exposed duct work. They got the drop ceiling, so they didn't build a bulkhead around it. Like this is basically a bulkhead around some ductwork, I assume, right here. but it doesn't continue over this ductwork here, which is strange. But we got a little dry bar, a little room down here, could be whatever. Bathroom down here, full bath, looks good. Utility room. Okay, yeah, so this is your all your ductwork for your central heat pump. I can tell it's a central heat pump by the tubing here. You got an air exchanger, which is also good to see. See, so there's a propane tank outside. Not sure what the propane's for. Maybe I missed a fireplace or something. There's got to be a compressor for the central heat pump somewhere. Anyways, 365 in-mount Pearl on Smallwood Drive for a home like this. I think that's pretty well priced. I can see it going slightly above, maybe 370, 375. Let's see, 35 Birchwynd Street, St. John's, $200,900, nearly $1,900 a month in mortgage payment. You got, is this a two? No, it's a 5-bedroom, 1 full, 1 half bath, 2,000 square feet, built 1956, baseboard electric heat, and mini splits. Perfect. Driveway looks good. Front looks good. Very mature lot. Exterior's been taken care of. Inside looking a bit dated. You got the tile ceiling, which isn't necessarily a big deal. Lighting's a little old. You have an entrance room here, like a porch, so that's good. The carpet, okay, it doesn't look as bad as I thought. The carpet looks in good condition, but obviously, like most people don't want carpet because, it's easy to damage, especially if you got kids or pets. But this room is looking well taken care of. All right, we have old kitchen, new flooring, but the rest of it is old. Looks like it's been holding up to the test of time though. New appliances, not bad. I don't know. It's all right. Just needs a new countertop, new backsplash, and maybe a change in hardware, and it could look all right. Bedroom, 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 all look fine. Main bath looks really good. That's updated. Downstairs, small rec room. Looks good. Yep. You got another room down here, a little office. Laundry in the basement, utility room. And again, forced air. Again, it is central heat pump. That's really good to see. And you got a half bath in the basement. Yeah, there's a compressor there. $299.9. St. John's. This is definitely going over asking. I'd say this go for $330. This is a pretty good family home. Nice big yard. Fully fenced. Yeah, that's gonna go over asking. Okay. 983, 985. Pooch Cove line, Pooch Cove. So way up at the top of the peninsula there. 3 beds, 1 full bath, 2,000 square feet. 1983. Does not list heat sources. Listed for $219,000 with a nearly $1,400 a month mortgage payment. Front yard is looking really interesting. Backyard is looking interesting. Is there? Okay, there is a driveway, gravel driveway. All right, doesn't look too bad to be honest. It's like a weird mix of multiple eras. You got this flooring, you got this island, you got this cabinetry here, this countertop, this cabinetry here, this floor over here. Okay, it's unfinished over here. It's looking a little rough. Baseboard is missing, removed for whatever reason. Was it damaged? Floor looks like it has a bit of bubbling and may not be completely level. Again, here, baseboard missing in this room. Similar floor damage. You can see bubbling and lifting. And this room has all the baseboard, but the light fixture's busted up. And here, this room seems to be in the best condition. Downstairs, basement, you got some missing tiles. That's cheap fix for drop ceiling. Like, I don't know why whoever's selling this, go spend, 30, 40 bucks and get that sorted out before you take your photos. Some newer flooring down here. Again, more tiles missing. Unfinished over here. Designed to look like a hockey rink. So they must have been hockey fans. But I would have had that whole electrical panel covered up properly. Bathroom's looking super rough. Vent fan's missing. Something going on here with the toilet. Very dark. Very gloomy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's a detached shed, garage that's in probably, I'm going to say it's in tear down condition without seeing inside. Maybe, maybe not, but I would assume yes. 219 up in Pooch Cove. Not too familiar with the Pooch Cove area. I don't know about this price. I don't know how livable the home. I mean, the home seems livable, but there's work to be done. I can't say which way this one will go. 802 Southside Road, St. John's. We got 3 beds, 2 full bath, 1 half, nearly 2,000 square feet. Single family electric heat, 2003. Garage, yes. $375,000 with a $2,300 a month mortgage payment. Got this townhome here. Backyards. So the backyards are super narrow. And no fences. Everybody's got these kind of privacy walls with their decks, except for this one. And we are looking at the one with the gardener. Okay, backs onto a nice little river there. Entryway looks good. Half bath. Tile looks good condition. Oak floors look good condition. Yeah, it looks nice, actually. So yeah, I like this, what they've done with the kitchen here. They've updated it so that it does still have some of that old charm from the 20, yeah, from the early 2000s, but they've done all the things like updating the countertop and the backsplash and the hardware on the cabinets. But tile floor is the same, looking good. Dining area small but looks good. Living room. All right, here we go. Primary bedroom. Ensuite with jacuzzi tub. Spare room. Main bath looks fine. And this is either another bedroom or somewhere else in the home. I think it's a bedroom. And laundry. Yeah. Looks pretty good. I think it's priced a little high, to be honest. Could go 360, 365. 53 Julieann Place. 4 beds, 2 full bath, 1 half. Nearly 2,600 square feet. Built in 2008. We got baseboard electric heat, mini split, propane fireplaces. That's all good. For $539,000, 900. Yeah, $539,900. $3,400 a month in mortgage payment. Let's have a look. Outside looks good. Double driveway. Narrow garage, but that's okay. Let's see. Kitchen looks great. Very updated. Fantastic. Floors look good. Dining area looks good. and living room. Nice fireplace, propane fireplace, nice mantle, mini split there. Really looking good. Here's your porch entrance with the coat closet. Here we are up in the primary bedroom, ensuite, and walk-in closet, which is good. Ensuite just has the jacuzzi tub, no shower. Oh no, I stand corrected. Shower's hiding behind the door. So yeah, full on ensuite, which is good. Here we got one of the spare rooms and another. Looking pretty standard. Let's see. Yes, that staircase looks great, great condition. Looking really good. Okay, basement bedroom. Looks good. Another basement bedroom and full bath in the basement, which is also pretty modern. This is a half bath somewhere. And laundry room. Rec room, which they've made pretty kid friendly. Yes. And main bath. Okay, yeah. Propane compressor there. Exterior looks in great condition. Backyard looks nice. This is a great family home. I think it's priced right. Might sell. There might be some variable in the sale price. You know, $10,000 in either direction, possibly. Julieann Place pretty in demand. I'd say it'll go a little over. I would lean towards a little over on that one. All right, we got another one. 19 Squires Road, Paradise. 4 beds, 3 full bath. Nearly 3,000 square feet for $529,900, $3,200 a month in mortgage payment. 1983. Yeah. Baseboard electric heat with mini splits. Okay, I'm assuming this is a pretty big driveway. Lots of treated area around. You're up on a hill, so you got a great view. Inside is looking nice. Updated. Yeah, they've done a really good job with the fireplace and mantle, keeping it open. Great kitchen, really large, beautiful kitchen. Nice big dining space here. Floors look good. It's very open. Like you definitely a great place to have a party, entertain. Nice charcuterie board out on the table. Beers. Oh, this is all brand new. They even got the plastic wrap on the bar stool still. Okay, you got some electrical in the countertop you can pop up. We got some interesting close-up shots. Primary bedroom. Yeah, the ensuite bathroom looks great. We've got an artistic photographer on our hands here. Yeah, like too funny. Uh, basement, yes, basement rec room. Big old triple doors here going out back, lots of light. Looks like there's an in-law suite. So yeah, boom, living area, dining area, mini split. Yeah, looking really good. So yeah, in-law kitchen, small functional laundry, and bedroom and bathroom. And then you got this other space here as well, and a storage room. Yeah, that's a really. I think that's a beautiful home. I think that's Belle Island they're looking at there. Uh, Great price for pretty awesome home, to be honest. I think that'll go for asking. It's in a unique location. I don't know if it'll go over asking. I think it'll go for asking. Let's see. 121 Elizabeth Drive, Paradise. So this is definitely in Elizabeth Park. We got a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 2,000 square feet. Built 1987, all baseboard electric heat. $349,900, $2,200 a month in mortgage payment. Outside looks pretty standard. You got double driveway here, split entry home. Nothing. The roof looks pretty new based on this photo. It's hard to tell, but it does look fresh. Got a little front porch, and then in here, living room. We got some shallow stucco. This was built 1987, so asbestos is a non-issue. Okay, yeah, looks all right. Old oak hardwood floors look good condition. Kitchen looks good, updated probably around the 2000s. This is not a 1987 kitchen. This is a 2006 kitchen. Looking good. Everything looks in good condition. Same with the bathroom here, also updated around that era. Bedroom looks good. Rec room downstairs. Another bedroom downstairs looks good. Full bath in the basement. Laundry and utility leading out to the back door. Nice clean, fully fenced backyard with a shed. And yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, 3,499. That's a great price. I think that will sell. I think that'll go over asking. I think that'll go like 360, 3 up to 370 possibly. Elizabeth Park is pretty highly sought after, and there's not a lot of properties that come up for sale there because the people who live there love to live there and they don't want to move out. All right, 27 Sherbrooke Street, Paradise. 4 beds, 3 full bath, 1 half. 3,600 square feet, so this is a big boy. 2011, baseboard electric, and fireplaces. And it does have garage, yep, extra wide garage. I'm assuming a huge driveway, nice big lot, a lot of flat land. House looks good condition. Entrance looks good. Okay, so on your entry, you immediately have a huge walk-in coat closet and a half bath. Super convenient. Really nice. Yeah. Main living area looks good. Propane fireplace. Nice hardwood floors. Yep, dining area with great amount of windows and a great view. Obviously, they're trying to accentuate the view with the telescope. Big kitchen, really nice, great island. Cabinets look good. All looks in really good condition. For this price tag, it should be. But yes, looking good. All right, laundry room, nice. There you go, going upstairs. Obviously, lots of big hallway spaces utilized. Primary bedroom, yes, with looks like, okay, walk-in closet and full ensuite with double vanity, jacuzzi tub, stand-up shower. Nice spare room there, another room. And again, so that's all 4 bedrooms upstairs. Rec room looks great. Bit of carpet down here. Keep your toes warm. Darts and pool table. Maybe that'll stay. Little rec room area could be, you know, decorated a bit more lively once you take over. Outside looks good. Yeah, so huge lot, nice big driveway, lots of parking. Lots of trees around. Lots of space between your neighbors. Okay, interesting. It is a large home in really good condition, with a big lot and lots of parking. But does it justify the $700,000 price tag? I'm on the fence about it. I think it'll get just below asking. It'll get like 685. It is a great home, fantastic home. Okay, last one of the day. 18 Hussey Drive, St. John's. 2 beds, 1 full bath, 1,000 square feet. So yeah, it's a mobile home built in 1976, all baseboard electric. So $220,000 for a mobile with a $1,300 a month mortgage payment. It should be updated for that price. Backyard is looking fine, incomplete. I mean, it'd be nice if it was fully fenced. Okay, yeah, inside they have updated it. New flooring, looks like new electric baseboard heaters. They've really opened it up. You can see the old, the trusses there where the wall used to be, so they opened it up. Kitchen looks pretty good. A little bit of awkwardness going on over here, some exposed area here. I can see the hot water tank. I know in these mobile homes, that's where the hot water tank always is. But kitchen looks nice and clean, updated, spacious for a mobile. All right, we got the bedroom here, double closet. Looks all right, pretty standard. Another bedroom here. This is pretty big for second bedroom in these mobile homes. There were probably 2 small rooms that they turned into one big room. And the kitchen, the bathroom looks really good. Nice. And nice standing laundry. That's really nicely updated. Okay, so this is your front porch entrance. And you've got this little extra area here for whatever. Not sure. But yeah, mobile home market has exploded recently because of the shortage of livable homes in the price range of $200,000 to $300,000. So I'm saying I'm going to go ahead and assume this is going to go over asking. Maybe 230, 235, more than likely. So let's move on. We got the back on market, so we'll do a quick overview of. So we got 3 Bond Street, 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,800 square feet, back on market. 24 Atlantic Drive, 4 bed, 4 bath, 3,600 square feet, back on market. And 3 Bond Street repeated, so there's actually only 3 back on market properties. And the other one is a 2 apartment, 38 Navajo Place, 5 beds, 4 baths, 2,600 square feet. That is definitely going to sell. All right, let's look at the solds. We've got 1 Alder Place, a 2 apartment, was listed for $289,900, sold for $356,000. So that sold $66,000 over asking on 1 Alder Place. That's wild. Whew. I mean, it was priced low. It probably should have been priced around 310 to be a bit more reasonable, but yeah, definitely $66,000 over asking is notable. Here we got a brand new build, a bungalow with a undeveloped basement, was listed for $429,900, sold for $400,000. 36 Quantum Drive, listed for $475,900, sold for $1,000 less. Okay, another 2 apartment on 5 Long Point Avenue, sold for asking. That's a new build. We got 56 Cameron Place, Pooch Cove, 5 beds, 3 baths, 2,100 square feet, sold for $4,000 less than asking. That's out in Pooch Cove again, pretty far out there. 5 Gladney Street, St. John's. Single family listed $380, sold $15,000 less than asking. We got another new build here, 21 Nexter Place, single family, was listed for $384.9, sold for $400. They probably did some upgrades on finishes, things like that to bring the price up. Here we go, 233 Portugal Cove Road, listed for $349.9, sold for $4,000 below asking, single family. 37 Everett Avenue, another new build, sold for asking. 21 St. Laurent Street, single family, sold $10,000 less than asking at $420. 163 Maggie Drive, single family, listed $399.9, sold for $410. 10,000 over asking. That's pretty good for them. 77 Elizabeth Drive. Oh, interesting, because we were just looking at one on Elizabeth Drive, probably somewhat similar. This one's a little smaller, listed for $399, sold for $312. It could depend greatly on the interior condition. And here we have 47 Fahey Street, 2 apartment, listed for $309.9, sold a little less than asking, $4,000 less than asking. So there you have it. Those are all the sold properties. This concludes the property rundown for today.
Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video educational. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It helps support me and the channel. And if you are in the market and you're looking for a realtor and you want to work with me, then feel free to reach out to me directly. Links are always in the description. And also, you might want to check out one of these other videos.